Oh, here we go. Time for a little drive time, as T-Mont would say. So, Ron Paul campaign tried to have a money bomb that failed. It's shocking that no one had money after tax day. They must think we all get refunds. Apparently not. So, they demanded $2.5 million. And right now they're at $1.3 million over a course of several days. Worst money bomb timing I have ever seen. In fact, this is the worst timing you could possibly ever have in the history of all money bombs. This was the stupidest, dumbest timed one. I don't understand what the hell's going on. But anyways, I don't want to sit here and bitch about the campaign because it's just going to piss me off, and I don't want to do that. So, the better thing to talk about. By the way, I'm recording this with my Samsung Galaxy Note. It's a cell phone ball cradle holder, whatever, and I don't know, it's looking pretty bouncy, but there's not much I can do about that. As far as what's going on in the country right now, things aren't really looking too good. I think the wheels, I don't know if anyone else gets this sense, but I get the feeling like the wheels are starting to come off of things. And I don't necessarily mean like even economically or militarily with Iran or anything like that. I mean, it feels like the mask is slipping and we're starting to see government or leaders for who and what they truly are. And not just us Ron Paul supporters, everyone is. Even the people who, like Obama, even the fake people like Obama, they know that we know, and we know that they know, and it's all sort of coming to a head. It'll be interesting to see where the hell we end up in the next few years, because I don't know how any of this, I don't know where it's going to go from here, and I don't know, everyone talks about 2012 being the year of the awakening. Well, I mean, I guess you could call it an awakening with things like WikiLeaks, Drudge. I would be surprised if maybe we don't end up in a situation to where Obama does start to take drastic measures in his, quote, war on terror. Given the right emergency, who knows what he could come up with? I mean, what can't you justify when you have a 24-hour war on terror that's never going to go away? A war on terror will never end because it's not a nation. It's a recipe for perpetual warfare. And even more importantly than that, it's just an excuse in order for them to strip away our liberties. Because deep down, the reason they're doing all this stuff has little to do with terrorism. It has to do with controlling the population as society breaks down when the global economic system finally just gives up and says, you know what, this ain't working no more, fuck all this, I'm out. And when that happens, they want the legislation and bills in place in order to kick our ass if we try to in any way not pay or in any way reject or voice dissent against the people in power at the time. And that's really what I think it's about. And some people I'm sure are useful pawns, useful idiots, and do believe in this shit and think that they are making a good choice. They want to be secure, make America secure. Well, how do they want to make America secure? By violating our liberties. I thought our liberties is what made us secure. I thought that's supposedly why our troops died, was to defend liberty, defend freedom, liberty. I hate saying just freedom. It's not the correct word. I don't want to Frank Luntz it. I want to say liberty, not freedom, liberty. Because the word freedom's been bastardized to mean giving up liberty. That's how screwed up things are. So anyways, it'll be interesting to see what transpires at the Republican convention. You're going to have a lot of Ron Paul supporters there, irrespective of what the mainstream media says. Ron Paul could end up with 700 delegates for all we know. He could end up with a good chunk of delegates. And it depends what happens between now and then in terms of the economy, Iran. If we have that perfect mix of reveal, which is like you know, something major is revealed about Obama or something, war in Iran, and then the Dow plunging, the dollar dropping, inflation becoming a huge issue. I mean, like on the, you know, something they can't even ignore, where we have that combination of issues to where it forces the common day warmongering Christianist hypocrite to question their views on war. That's what we need. That's what the change, where the change is going to have to come from. So, blah, 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 yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. I am driving home. Of course, I got some food. You know I got food. Don't you worry. I've got that taken care of. Some Arby's. I just thought I would sit here and blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Make sure I hit this green light. I'm not paying too much attention, but yeah. So I guess I'll see you guys later. I haven't done a video in a while because, quite frankly, there just hadn't been that much to talk about. I mean, it's been kind of boring. I guess I could do like Matt Larson and just come up with a bunch of bullshit and then title my videos incorrectly. But anyways, don't get me started on that. You have no idea who I'm talking about probably, but that's okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go home and eat. See ya.